Hello everybody, welcome back to ScrappyAdam. Thanks for joining me today for day 19 of 30 Days of Sketches / Scraptember. Today's sketch is this fun little one, and it is a page maps sketch. We have a unicorn here and unicorn pattern paper. Advance warning, I will not be using a unicorn. I will, however, be using rainbows. So I was looking at this sketch and thinking what to do, what to pull out, and I decided to pull out a new collection. You Are My Sunshine from Bella Boulevard. Now, because I am me, I have a collection pack, the Bella Besties for this collection, and then a load of pattern paper from the collection as well. Because I love it and I never want to run out of it. And I have all the embellishments as well, so we'll have lots of fun things to use. Now, today's prompt for Scraptember is something old from your stash. This is not an old collection, it's only just come out over in the UK at least, so that doesn't count. However, I have these L's Studio rainbow puffy stickers. And these are old, these are from last year, and I've used a couple. I've only been scrapbooking a couple of years now, so I would say they're fairly old for me. They're a good year, 18 months old, and given I've only been scrapping 2 years, I'm going to say that's something old from my stash. I will probably pull in an alpha from somewhere, and that will be something else that's old from my stash. So I am playing along with both the sketch and the prompt again today, like I have for most of this month. So I was looking at the sketch, obviously, and I have decided that I am going to stretch the sketch and I'm going to do a double page. My first double page on YouTube. So I've been through and I've pulled out these papers. So it's the bees, which I love, and I don't want to use them all, but I have 2 more, so we're okay. So I'm going to use that as my background paper, which I love because it matches up. Then we are going to use Feeling Sunny, and it's all these fun rainbows. And I'm either going to use that side or that side. Again, obviously. And that's going to be this top part here. I've not yet decided which. It's probably going to be this one. And then for this bottom part that's got the rainbows and the unicorns, I'm going to use this red heart. It's got this floral on that side, which I do really like as well. And it matches the puffy stickers from the collection. So I'm going to use that at the bottom. And then for this strip here, I'm going to bring in this sun, which is this borders. However, I'm now wondering whether to do that, although I've got lots of white here, so that's a lot of white. So I think I'll stick to my original plan, and I love the way the red, blue and yellow work together with the white and the blue. So that's where I'm at. It's going to be a layout that sticks pretty close to the sketch, I think. So this is this background, and then I've got these 2. So I'm just going to stretch them right across the page. I'm going to have photos here. I'm basically going to mirror it like so. And then we'll do something with the middle with a title and some journaling and bits and bobs. So I'm going to get everything cut up, all the layers stuck down, then we'll see where we are up to. Cut the pieces, and I just wanted to show you how I personally do a double layout. Everybody does it differently. So what I've done is I have lined up the background pieces as best as I could. Now it doesn't actually match up properly, but looking at the video, You can't actually see that really. I've used the red and the blue. Now what I do, so here's the join here. This piece I have put over, so the join is actually here, not here. Now, the reason why I personally do that is because it's just easier for me and it holds it together, so I can pick this up as a complete piece and I know that anything I put down now is going to line up, and I'm not going to necessarily see this massively because I'm going to have things here. So that's why I've done that. Now, if you look on the sketch, there is this scalloped piece here. So I am going to add some detail. The only change to the sketch is I have not got as big a border, and I've got the border here, but I've pulled it right across the page. So on the second page, that's actually got the full page of this part. And I just thought that works better for me, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm now going to create a scalloped border with another pattern paper and pop my banner pieces in. I'll either put them there and there or there and there. We will see. And I'll be back to see where we're up to. Excuse the wonky camera for a minute, it is intentional. Just wanted to show you that I've been through both, I've separated them. One ephemera pack, I've separated them into words and phrases and icons. So I've been through that and picked out things that could work. I'm not going to use all of this, I've just picked it all out just so that I've got them all easy to hand. I have also gone ahead and cut down a load of photos. I'm thinking I'll have 9 photos, but potentially one more somewhere. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my photos matted and I might ink the edges just to give it a bit of depth. Then we'll come back and get some ephemera on. I've also got the chipboard and the, what are they called, doohickey stickers. So I'm sure we'll be bringing some of those in as well. And I've also got lots of puffy stickers and Bella Pops, as they call them. So I'm sure we can bring in, oh, and the epoxy stickers. And of course my old hoarded item of the L Studio rainbows. It's going to be a very rainbow layout and it's going to be very colourful. So let me get these photos down and straighten the camera for you. Stop you being on a slant. Then we'll pop back and go through this fun ephemera and see what we can get used up. Got everything very roughly laid out, nothing stuck down yet, including the photos. I've changed my mind on matting the photos. I think there's enough detail on this page, there's enough colour, there's enough depth to it that it doesn't need that. So I'm not going to mat them. I'm going to get my photos stuck down. I'm probably going to do this little bit. Then we'll pop back to get some embellishments down. I want to add in some flair. I need my title, which is going to be You Are My Sunshine. So yeah, I will be back once I've got the photos down and we can do some of the fun stuff together. I'm really liking where this is going. Excuse the glare here, there's not much I can do about that, but hopefully the rest of the photos aren't glaring too much. So I have pulled out the chipboard for my title. I pulled out some red, yellow and teal flair from Dotty About Flair. I've pulled out some other chipboard. I've still got the ephemera, got the stickers. I've pulled out some enamel dots in various colours. And of course, we still have the Fab Puffy and enamel stickers. So, what I'm going to do first is put these stickers over there. I've pulled out these Aria Alphabet Puffy stickers. These are also Bella Boulevard. I would say these are hoarded. I've had them a good year, which is old for me. So I'm going to use those as well. So everything on the page, apart from this B, these here and this here is stuck down. I'm going to get this B stuck down because I'd like that to be on part of the photograph. There we go. Just get that adhesive off there. So I thought that would be kind of cute, sort of just about here. I just love bees. Bees work with anything. I've got hot air balloons, I've got suns, bees, butterflies. It is very much a whimsy sort of page, and I am totally good with that. So, I'm going to get these chipboard letters down. In fact, I'm going to start from the end of the title because I want to make sure it all fits. So I'm going to layer the title over this border. So just up like so. I don't need to write my title today because I've got my word here. And I'm going for a messy, wonky title because that's how my titles end up. So that is how I intend to do them. And we've got the eye, the fiddly little top of the eye. I'm sure there's a name for that. What's next? H. And we've got the H. Then we've got an S. An N. An upside down N, otherwise known as a U. And an S. So there is my title. Sorry, one word of my title. That's a bit far down. And it is very much wonky, intentionally. I'm sure you're all used to my phrase of embracing the wonk now. So then you are my. So I'm going to nestle the Y in there. Excuse me going quiet, I'm just trying to peel the backing off here. Now after this video I probably will go back through these letters and add some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to the back of them because they're chipboard, they're stickers, so they don't stick very well, as I'm sure you're all used to. Now I just need to see. Can I? Yeah. So I'm going to put the E there, the R there. Oh, come on. There we go. And the A, I'm going to tuck over there. So, are my sunshine. Let's finish this title off. This is where I need longer nails. This is where I need to stop biting my nails. So we've got I think I'll start it here. So we've got U. So this is just a page, there's 10 photos. So it's a double page with 10 photos. And I have to say, I've really enjoyed doing this double page. I need to do more double pages. I've done a few over the last year or two, but I've not done many at all. And if you've been following me on Insta for the last few months, you will notice that I've not done many. But I need to do more double pages. I've loved having so many photos, loads of space. I've just really enjoyed it. And I've enjoyed stretching a sketch. I didn't realise it's quite coincidental that today is the series Stretch the Sketch, where loads of YouTubers stretch a sketch, and they've done this sketch as well. So it's brilliant to see. Do head over to that series because I love it. So then we've got this little flag piece. I'm just going to pick this up because I've just noticed it's not completely straight, but I can't get it up, so we're embracing that wonk again. You do that a lot round here. Then I want to get some flare in, so I think we'll have, let's get rid of these alphas. Now I put my foam dots, there they are. Go. So we're going to have, this is from Dotty About Flare, all the flare I use is, just because I think it's the best flare. I may or may not be a little bit biased there, but I think a lot of people agree with me. So then I'm just going to layer up lots of little things. I love adding more bits to it. I was worried because obviously I've still not chopped this page in half. So the page will be chopped here. Now I like doing it this way because I can just pretend it's one long page and then chop it in half when I'm ready and everything lines up. But some people might not like that because obviously that does mean this word and this rainbow is going to get chopped. But I personally don't mind that. So then let's layer a few bits and bobs up. I mustn't forget to use the old item from my stash. Got a little, is it a dragonfly? So I'm going to add in a few of these. I say a few, I'm not sure how many. We'll add one there. Let's add a small little one poking out there. Then I don't want to overload it and just stick them for the sake of sticking them. So I've got 3 on this page, so I do need at least one over here. Let's see. I'm going to pop that there at least for now. I've got these puffy stickers which are from this collection. I would like to get some of those in. I must remember I've got this Bella Pop, so it's just cardstock sticker layered, and I want to stick that here. So sort of there. There we go. So I'm just going to have another quick look around, see where we can add a few bits and bobs in. See if there's anything else that we can layer. Check that I've not missed anything, then I will be back to finish this up with you guys. Stick that little flare there. This is coming together nicely. I've not done much since I went off camera, but I thought I'd come back and we can finish up. So I'm just going through the rest of the bits and bobs that I've got out. I'm still battling the sticky bit on the chipboard sticker. There we go. So we've got a lovely cloud there. So where do I want to put that? I'm going to pop that there. I want to get another bee in, so I've got one here, one here. So let's get one. Layer that one with the rainbow. And I'll also add in this little Be Happy. which is quite cute. We're going to pop that there. Now I've got a few suns on here. So we've got this one layered here, this pop dot one, not pop dot, Bella Pop, and this one here. But you can never have too many suns. So I'm actually going to layer that one onto that rainbow. Then I'd like to get another flare in. So I'm thinking of adding, so we've got one here, one here. So let's add this cool vibes, not cool vibes, good vibes. I'm going to pop that over the photo slightly. And then we've got this red flare, which is just a tone on tone pattern. And I'm going to pop that there. Then let's layer on a blue. I love blue and red together. Let's layer that onto that flare. So we've got that there. Again, sorry about this glare, not much I can do. I'm going to use my foam dots for this butterfly. I really don't mind putting butterflies on layouts. It adds a little something, and this has turned into quite a whimsical page. Is whimsical the right word? Yeah, because we've got like bees and rainbows and butterflies and hot air balloons. So it's quite a different page, isn't it? Let's be honest. But I love it. Then I'm going to pop this My World sticker there. And I'm just going to continue with the whimsical feel of the layout. And I'm going to pop a little birdie there. Because why not? You can't really tell on here, but on Chris's jumper, it says my spirit animal, and it's got a picture of a really cute sloth. Now, I don't know how it came about, but we kind of have a sloth thing going on between us, and I've got these cute puffy stickers of a sloth. So I am going to bring in a couple of those. Now, it won't make sense to a lot of people, but it makes sense to us, and that's all that matters, I think, isn't it, at the end of the day? So I'm going to add a couple in here and there, just to add to the whimsy feel of the page. These are something that I just add here and there on some pages of this guy, or the pair of us. So I've got a few of those in. Then I've got this little die cut that says happy, because he's quite a happy chap. So we'll pop that there, I think. What else have we got? We've got this little red chipboard circle. Again, it's chipboard. I'm battling the adhesive because I popped them out. So we've got this little red star. So where should we pop this? I'm going to pop that on the sun. Then I do have the last chip. Oh, there's a couple of other chipboards. This is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. And I did think about adding that up here. Like so. So let's look what we've got. So I've got the epoxy stickers, puffy stickers, and still those rainbows. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those rainbows in. So I've used some hoarded stash, so I'm pleased about that. Wonder if we can get one more there. Yeah. What do we think? Am I overloading the page now? At what point do you guys stop? Do you just keep going until you stop? Well, we all do that, but you know what I mean. I do love layering up and layering up and just keep adding. That's what I love to do. It's the little details that do it for me, I think. All the little added bits and bobs. Now, obviously, I have gone rogue on the sketch again, but you can see I was inspired by the sketch, so I've got that strip here, I've got this part here, I've got the scalloped edge there, and then I've got the layers. I've just extended it and added a lot more to it, as I always do. And I don't think there is anything wrong with that. So we've got a little epoxy heart we'll pop on the balloon. And I might pop a little bee there. I love all the different textures of the stickers, the puffy, the chipboard, the epoxy, the enamel, all the little different ones you can get. It just makes me happy. So, pop that. Now I do want to add a couple of enamel dots. Do I want to add any more flair? I'm going to pick this one up and I'm actually going to bring the teal from the top down to the bottom, just for a bit of continuity. And I'm going to pop this so it's at the end of the rainbow, and then let's layer up that rainbow on that flare. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flaring, so I'm happy with that. Now I want to add a couple of enamel dots. I think they just finish it off. So let's add those 3 there. Let's add a red, a blue, and a yellow there. And let's bring a couple down here. So we'll have a yellow, blue, and I think another red. So with enamel dots, I don't stick to the collection. So as you can see, I've got 2 Pink Fresh, Oh What Fun, which is actually Christmas, super cool, and Going Places from Simple Stories. I think this is gonna do it for this. Let's just add the final couple of bits. So I've got that chipboard circle rainbow. I've got a little lovely chipboard heart, which I did think we could layer there. I've got this cute, you will have noticed by now if you've watched many of my YouTube videos, I always say this is going to do it for this, and then I carry on layering and adding more and more. It's just one of my many quirks. So hopefully you have got used to that. But I think we are nearing the end for this one. I don't want to add too much, although is there such a thing? I think that is going to do it for this layout, guys. I think that is it. So, oh, I had these 2 pieces here. I forgot about those. Let me put that down there. So let's layer this one just there. And I think we'll leave that one for next time. So all that's left for me to do is show you what I do, because of course this is a double layout. Let's start from there. So it's like a complete double layout, but obviously I need to chop it up. So I'm going to put it all through there. I'm going to find where the join is, which is there. Now I am going to have to take this flare up temporarily. Then we are going to cut all the way through that. and try and lift that foam dot off there. Pop that back there. Pull these through. I'm giving you a running commentary of cutting a piece of paper. So now we have a double layout. We have our double layout there, and it comes apart. Now why I do that, I love the continuity of the elements. So this rainbow starts on this page and it comes all the way across to this page. This, now if I'd have thought about it, I wouldn't have cut straight through the letter. It's not the end of the world. I can still see it says be someone's sunshine today. The papers all go straight across and they all line up. So that is why I do my double layouts like that. Just a reminder, we are on day 19. Something cold from your stash was all these rainbows for me. Which is probably a bit of a cop-out, let's be honest, but that's what we're doing. And this was day 19, and this was the sketch which I have stretched from a 12 by 12 to a 12 by 24. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow for day 20 of 30 days of sketches. We are on the final 10. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.